Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here at businesswithtrading.com doing a trading strategy recap for Friday the 13th of March. And today was definitely an interesting day, and a day that I wasn't really expecting this much weakness. I was expecting a little bit, but this definitely was pretty interesting. Today we ended up taking 3 trades. We were 2 for 1 and pulled a point and a half out of the market. Our first trade was a short up here, and we took profit right here. And prices kept coming down, which was interesting to see. And then it started to chop around a little bit as price started coming down here. We did get long. We quickly got stopped out of that one. That was our loss. Actually, it was up here. And price started coming down again. As it came up, we did take a short. We were short right up here, and we were able to write that down and take profits right here. So, both of our profits were taken a little quickly just because I didn't think the market would be as weak here. It actually got very weak, which was actually quite interesting. It was one of those things, it kind of, is what it is. This ended up being pretty much the low of the day. But price didn't really do much to really give a lot of, clues as to what it's going to do. So, I mean, you're going to have multiple scenarios going into next week. The market analysis I put out on Sunday should be quite interesting. So we'll, have to see where we go from there. But I guess today's a good example to kind of show that, yeah, I've been trading for over a decade, and I think I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm able to definitely make some money, and if you look at the stats, it is what it is. These kind of speak for themselves. We're able to make consistent profits. But every day is not perfect, and some days move really well, and we're not able to maximize it. Today was one of those days. Market moved very nicely. Let's see, the high of the day was 20.56 half, and the low was 20.32 half, like 24 points. Market moved very well. From our entries, market moved 15 3/4 points, but all we got was 1.5 points. So you can look at a day like today and be like, well, what the fuck? I did something wrong. Okay, so let me go find another system. Obviously, the system's broken. That's not what you want to do. I look at a day like this and I say, I could have done a lot better. Obviously, I was doing something wrong in my analysis. When I approached the day, I should have seen something, I didn't see it. And then you have to look at things. Taking responsibility for your own actions is difficult for everyone in the world. Some people are better at it than others. Like, I think Gandhi, for example. And I'm sure there was a lot of other people who are good at taking responsibility for their actions. But the majority of people have an issue with it. And it's not because of, them or they're not trying. It's something that's deep-seated in our psyches. And it's one reason is because our entire society is like that. Nobody takes responsibility. Governments don't take responsibility. A lot of companies don't take responsibility. Some companies do, and they're really good at it. I'm not going to name any names because that would make the video way too long. But some organizations, some individual people are really good at taking responsibility. Some people are very, very bad at it. And most traders aren't really that good at it. The unsuccessful or struggling ones, the ones who are professional and make a lot of money, they're pretty good at it. Because as a trader, it's something that's very important. It's a topic that you really need to know and understand. And it's something in every single one of my trading courses I go over. I have a psychology lesson in every single trading course, and there's a reason for that. It's because psychology is the most important part of trading. In psychology, I don't really like using the term, but everybody knows what it is, so it's a term that I should use. But it's a term that's kind of been given negative connotations in our society. And really it is what it is. I'm not going to get into it because that would make for too long of a video as well. And it would screw up the good information that I'm providing in the video. But long story short, at the end of every single trading day, we are responsible for what happens. If we lost 20 points on a day like today, there's a problem. If we lost 10 points, there's a problem. Making 1.5 points isn't really that big of a deal because we didn't lose money. Now, looking at things, I should have probably made more money. But I'm not going to look at it like, wow, there's a problem, I should have made more money. It's not a problem. The thing is, the perspective and the way that you look at it is one's taking responsibility and one's not. So anyway, hopefully that made sense what I talked about. You got something out of it. It's a very important topic, and I spend many, many, many hours with other traders on it. So, if you have any comments, feedback, you can always leave a comment below. If you have any questions you don't want to put below, you can always email me, support@abusinesswithtrading.com. If you're struggling with taking responsibility, email me. We'll get on the phone, chat a while. Maybe I can help, maybe I can't. I don't know. I don't work with everybody because I feel there are some people out there I can help and some people I can't. Why can't I help certain people? Well, I can think of one reason. Because they don't want help. Because what you say with your voice and what you say with your actions are totally different. That's why they say 60% of what we say is with our body language. I think it's a little bit higher. So anyway, if you have any questions, ask. With that, have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.